Yeah.
NinjaFlavor.com.
About me one more again. About me one more again. About me one more again. Aburo James Bond.
Don't give me step over. I'm not a footballer. They call me T'Challa. Me Black Panther. Obe sorry be dada. Like a Rasta man. Go shefi Saraku. It's not a cancer. Open and close. Open and close. No dey postpone. No dey postpone. Baby, open and close. Open and close. No dey postpone. No dey postpone. Open and close. Open and close. No dey postpone. No dey postpone. Baby, open and close. Open and close. No dey postpone. No dey postpone. Shemo Jamaga, Shemo Jamaga. Do I look like fool? She I look like fool. Only king one Monday, only king one Tuesday. Any TD Wednesday. Open and close, open and close, open and close. No dey postpone, no dey postpone. Baby, open and close, open and close. No dey postpone, no dey postpone.
Fikia alama, hiyo alama ya reli. Mzazi wako kama huyu ni Aisha kweli, nawe wazicheza ngoma. Sazo alama ya reli, meandika zako nyama hapo kwenye hiyo reli. Si Facebook, si IG, si Twitter, na sasa ni BB na alama ya reli. Mtandao wa kijamii IG inaingia, ninarusha picha hii nipate wafuasi 100. Wafuasi hawaniji, takesha kisubiria ama haiwavuti picha yangu niloshare.
Princess Semi, Bide Muinde, Form 2, Precious Blood Riruta, choral member.
My name is Abigail Jerry Nanga, Form 3, Precious Blood Riruta, choral member.
So as choral members, coming to the galas it wasn't quite easy. We had to make a lot of sacrifices. First tulikuwa tunaenda practice usiku after 9, watu wakienda kuoga kulala as we are practicing. Then during morning preps we also used to sacrifice our time to go and practice. Even evening preps we used to go and sacrifice our times and practice. Plus now ili to compensate and hatujasoma, when we go to festivals we must carry books so that usiachwe nyuma. Na pia asubuhi ukikuja ku practice time yenye mmechill out kwanza mnasoma pia. Also coming to the galas, first we had our first festivals in Dagoretti High School. That was the sub-county. So we emerged position 1. Yeah. Then after that to the now counties, that's where we emerged position 5. But since then we have sacrificed our time. All of us have passion for this choral verse. We really want to go to the nationals. So that's why we usually sacrifice our time. After everything, we always put God first. Pray to Him before we do it. After we do it, and even after we have performed, we pray to Him. And I think because of God first, yeye ndo ametuleta kutoka sub-county hadi galas. Na pia tunaomba tukienda nationals, tuna put faith tutaenda nationals. Na tukienda tunataka kupreach hii message yetu ifikie watu wengi, ndio we educate the mass. Yeah.
And what is the choral verse? What's the message?
So the choral verse, as we start, let me first onyesha. So tukianza, sini wa mama tumekasirika watu wetu wamepost picha zao mbaya social media, imetufikia sisi wazazi. So we are trying to ask for explanation from them. Later on now they try explaining to us. So hivi ndivyo nilianza kupiga picha, sikupata likes, nikakutana na huyu mbaba social media akaniambia hivi ndivyo tunafaa kupiga picha. So that's why I didn't wear decently. So that's why I started posting these bad photos. Then I had likes from them. Now from then this man told me, let us meet, we know each other, I really like you, I like your photos. From then that is when nilirecap, nikajua hapa sifai. So nikatry kumexplainia mimi ni mdogo, hii mambo haiwezekani. So akakata, akapost picha zangu social media, ndio tunasema ifikie wazazi, akapost picha zangu. So kutoka hapo sasa mtoto ametuexplainia, then tunakuja tuna advice mass, sifanye hivi, alama hii really tando iliingia lakini imekuja ikaleta negative effects. So we are trying to explain about morality. Yeah, so if you're posting your photos, be real, be true. Don't go with your peers, don't follow your peers, just be true, be you.
My name is George Mburu. I'm the patron drummer. We had modern dance, we had a choral verse, we had a solo verse, we had a spoken word, and we had a play. Those are some of the items that we had. Fortunately, I want to thank God this moment because we have made it to this level. These are the regionals. The journey has been good and the students have really given themselves into the festival. We have had some challenges here and there, but mainly time, because drama festival is a co-curricular activity. It is outside the classroom, it's also outside the books, and students have to allocate a lot of their free time into rehearsing, memorizing, everything, so that they can avail those items when they are ready for the festivals. There has also been a challenge for me as a trainer to be always there for them when I'm coming out of class. I have many other things to do, and I also have a personal life. So that has been a challenge, but we have tried and we have overcome most of those challenges. For now, I want to say that we are hopeful that we'll still proceed to the next level which is the national level, and we are also hopeful that our students will continue doing better. We are hopeful that next year, for where we didn't reach for some items, there are a few items that were eliminated along the way, but we are hopeful that next year we will make it through all the way to the national with all the items. Yeah,
perhaps the message behind some of the pieces, the play, so the choral verse, what was the inspiration?
Yes, let me talk about the play. It is normally the most prestigious item in the drama festivals because one, it takes a lot of time. It goes for about 40 minutes, and the play that we had was talking about integrity. It was shedding light on how adults and mainly teachers can help students acquire integrity by integrating them in the activities that go on in the school. So the inspiration was the current trends on trying to do away with corporal punishment and trying to involve students in dialogue when it comes to solving matters. That is the play. I would also like to talk about the choral. The choral was talking about the social media, the vices that are there in the social media, and how sometimes our children and generally, basically the teenagers, are unable to restrain themselves from that trap of using social media, and thereby they fall victims of cyberbullying. Yes.
Perhaps lastly, you've been here for the festivals for quite some years now.
Yeah.
What would you think the committee should do better, or how the festivals board should do better in terms of the festival? Perhaps an improvement?
Okay, one, I would say that they have really tried. This is quite an improvement because where we are is not where we were about 3 to 5 years ago. There is quite an improvement, but there is still so much that can be done. And to start with is now maybe trying to create an environment where there is inclusion of more items. Like this year we had an inclusion of a new item, the spoken word. It's an upcoming genre. And very attractive, especially to the youth, but we can still tap other areas where we can have more items being exploited. Secondly, we can also try to see how we can integrate like more schools in higher levels, because I think we have a very narrow exit for those items that make it to the national. Sometimes we only have 2 items proceeding. If it is possible, we have maybe about 5. It would be okay for every category.